Hello, Dungeons and Dragons tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of the Silver Blades with me, BlueAnkylo. We are in the final castle on the second floor. Today we hope to not have any microphone volume issues, and we're playing a new background album, again from OC Remix. I actually haven't listened to this one before, so I don't know if it's going to fit or if it's going to be amazing or terrible, but it is Final Fantasy IX Worlds Apart, which at least the bass soundtrack I like. I've just never heard this remix version. So anyway, let's continue. We got a little bit of treasure last time, nothing was amazing. Pixel got a level up. Looks like Fella's almost got a level up, which is I'm actually kind of looking forward to, because I believe he's still only getting 2 attacks every second round in combat, and I think at the next level of Ranger, he's going to start getting 2 attacks every round, which is a significant improvement. That's 33% more damage out of him, and because he does extra damage against giants, he can kill more on the first round, and you know the drill. Alright, so what do you think is going to be in here? I haven't been doing this regularly, and I have no reason to expect a trap, but we've had a lot of traps. So let's creep up a little bit, and we'll see if that helps. Okay, it's a little bit loud. In my headphones, anyway. I don't know this album to expect whether or not one track or the next will be too quiet or too loud for you guys, so we'll see if that works. The Guardians here were waiting. Now, I swear to you guys, I did not pre-play this episode, but, you know, I was prepared at least. And actually, I mean, it looks like a pretty easy fight. But, you know, I finally used our buffs usefully. And I know I don't do that very often. We decided not to use the longsword +3 we picked up, or the trident +3, that is to say. Because it turns out you can't equip a shield with it, and that sucks. Even though I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to. According to the rulebook, anyway, but it doesn't look like that's gonna work. So we'll just slaughter some giants. We've been killing a lot of giants here, and they have been probably our primary experience earners lately. I would be interested to see, like, on the whole, what percentage of this game's total experience comes from giants, and I bet you it's like most of it. Because we keep getting 10 to 20,000 experience for the party from every one of those fights, and it's... You could probably say you get most of the money from that, too, if that's what you were picking up. One of the giants is actually an amulet inscribed for the basilisks. Oh, sorry, on one of the giants. Okay, sorry. Reading, I gotta read the first word. That tricked me good. Okay, so I wonder if that means I can get to that basilisk room in the top left of the map now. I do want to try that, probably. You spot some valuables! So, okay, Goldbox Companion helped me out a little bit here. I might not have found those as quickly if I'd had to map it all out myself. I'm confident we would have found this area eventually. But, I mean, the auto-mapping showed me the door there. I mean, I think after we finished this area, we would have noticed that there was an unexplored area, and we would have gone and checked it out. Also, I mean, the area map would show that, like, hey, there might be something up there. I mean, honestly, I used to play these kind of games without Goldbox Companion, obviously, and I didn't have a hard time finding those kind of secret areas at all. It was not a problem. I mean, honestly, the area map gives us a better feel of where we're going than the Goldbox Companion map does, and you can pick this up and you can use this in almost any area you want. So, I mean, I don't need to defend myself, I know, but I feel like we're really not cheating by having Goldbox Companion up, because the game contains a map that's complete already. The serpentine inhabitants of this room appear to have been disturbed by your entrance. They turn and attack. Alright, well, these guys should go down pretty quick. I'll help out a little bit. I mean, one of these days, we'll get, like, swallowed whole by a pyrohydra, and then I'll change my mind, but up to this point, they haven't caused us too much trouble. They also, because they're so huge, they have a really hard time moving around, so it's not like they can really flank us or anything. They're really easy to keep boxed in a corner here. They need to have, like, twice as much HP to really be dangerous, I think. Alright. That should do. Yeah, they give you a fair bit of XP. It's not the worst. One of the things I was thinking about in the last battle, and I've thought about it before. I don't know if I've probably explained this, but just to cover it one more time. If you're wondering why Vala is not doing as much damage as the rest, it's because her strength is only at 1850. Going from 18-50 to 18-100 or 00 like the rest of the team actually adds a few points of damage. I will do low damage similar to Vala. But Val is like a fighter, so you'd expect her to be a little bit better at dishing it out. But I mean, you can see here with a longsword +3 and a silver longsword +3, they should be similar in terms of damage output and Thaco. And Val is actually a higher level than Sarius in fighter. She's 3 fighter levels higher, so she should have a much better Thaco. She's got a little bit better Thaco, but because her strength isn't as high, she misses out on probably a couple points of Thaco. And a +6 modifier on her damage. +3 is from the enchantment. So she has like a +3, I expect, strength modifier on her longsword. And Sarius has +9. Again, +3 of it comes from the magic. So he's probably got a +6 damage from his strength. So essentially, straight up comparison there, we're doing 3 more damage per hit just for having the proper fighter max strength rather than, you know, not. And then there's people like Shinga who have ridiculously high strength and do insane amounts of damage. But this was designed. We gave him the girdle of giant strength. We gave him the best sword and all that because he doesn't get a lot of magic. So I feel like it's fair. So this is kind of a nothing room. We'll finish this hallway up at least. I'll save the rooms for last. You hear something to the east. At the corner is the Medusa Sargatha leading a group of monsters. She sees you, smiles, and turns to leave. It's a trap. As you ponder the situation, Sargatha disappears and her forces rush to the attack. It honestly would not have changed anything, I'm sure. If we had chased her, she would have, like, turned someone to stone and then disappeared, and we would have still had to fight the battle. Alright, so we got Storm Giants. I should have double-checked what we were fighting. Move over a little bit, but let's try to get a firewall over there. Maybe 2? Yeah, we'll do 2 fireballs. Because the Storm Giants can cast lightning and, Oh, that was dumb. I shouldn't have made a solid line like that. That was really silly. The Storm Giants can lightning bolt us, and the Medusas and Basilisks can gaze you to death. Turn you to stone. I think priority is to get rid of the Storm Giants, and this will kill most... Well, it didn't do a lot of damage, but it'll help out. 32 is not an amazing damage roll here, but... Actually, it works out. Adds up. And now I can cast it here, because we killed the front Storm Giants. We move the line back a little, and kill some more cockatrices. Actually, that worked out pretty well. The only like real mistake I see here is I blocked my characters in so we couldn't move forward. Now I'm not going to use any more spells, so we'll be fine. I should have saved room for those 3 to move forward, but other than that, it was fine. None of the giants were smart enough to use a lightning bolt on us, so that's their mistake. Okay. We definitely want to leave space for people. Oops, that was a mistake. Yeah, getting in the hang of the positioning is definitely... When you're playing a tactical game like that, you know, it's one of the main things you got to think about is tactical positioning so people can move around. Alright, well that was a lot of experience. Fella's ready for his level up next time we go back to town, and we're not taking that money because it's too heavy. Alright, so Sargatha was over here somewhere. As you reach the corner, you hear high-pitched laughter from the Medusa. Then comes a click from the corner flagstone. You feel a brief disorientation, and you get teleported into jail somewhere. Oh, way back. And we can't teleport through. We are... I don't even know for sure where we are. Is this the first floor? Wow, that's really annoying. So this is the bottom floor of the mines where we first entered the dungeons. Oh, that's terrible. I don't really remember the way through here quickly, so forgive me. Okay, gateway. Oh, good. Thank you. So now we can get back to the dungeon, or back to the castle fairly quickly. Let's just go level fella up, because I'm kind of expecting this to be a rather important level up for him. And we were, you know, we're basically here anyway. Alright, fella. Actually, you got your cleric level before your ranger level. That is silly. So you're now 2 levels ahead on cleric compared to your ranger. Well, hopefully he doesn't take too long to get ranger 14. Unless this game doesn't have ranger level 14, but I'm pretty sure the level cap is supposed to be 15 for basically everybody. We'll go in camp, fix, and I'll even use Goldbox Companion to quickly restore spells while we're in town, and it's not at all anything remotely like cheating. Just saving some time. I mean, basically, by virtue of that trap from the Medusa, she's wasted a lot of our time anyway. It's managed. At the very least, we can be fully healed from it. Oh, I didn't actually... I mean, if I wanted to do everything, I should have gone to Fella and memorized some more cleric spells for him. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll do that after the end of the episode. Okay, so it's 1 over... Wait. Hear about the meat. And move to the teleporter. I suppose if this happens again, I might cut out the traveling back part. Alright, so we need to explore that room on the southeast. We also have a doorway on the sort of northwest side. I want to try out, before I forget, which I totally will if we go to the next episode, I want to try out this room and see if this amulet does anything. The numerous creatures in this room shy back when you enter. The amulet obtained from the giants glows brightly. Sweet. So there's got to be something they're guarding, right? It is obviously why the room was so viciously guarded. Gems and magical items are scattered about. I mean, you know, I kind of figured. So... Pixel. Hammers, scimitars, potions, bracers. That's pretty cool. The bracers could be really good. And a bunch of gems. Cool. Not the most difficult puzzle to solve, but I'm always happy to potentially get some good magical items, even though we've been let down a lot lately. Okay, that's kind of odd. Okay, there's like invisible illusionary walls. It's possible these were the ones that one of the giants' maps were referencing. Passing through the illusionary wall reveals a disused alchemical laboratory. Most of the potions are worthless. Most, but not all. You find several potions that are still good. We got a lot of potions. More potions. How do we know they're good if we haven't even identified them? More potions. I don't even have room to take all this stuff. Alright, you know what? Vala, you can have them. Maybe that means I'll use them if I give them to Vala. I never get them back from her. But I don't have any room to carry anything. Do you just get... Okay, it's just 1 per tile is all you get. I was thinking you're just going to keep getting more potions every time you take a step in there. So I think everyone's got a whole bunch of probably the same potions. I bet you there's going to be like 1 potion of speed, 1 elixir of health, and 1 potion of healing or something. I don't know. Something like that. Okay, let's make sure we don't step on that corner tile. Okay, well it appears that that's all that's in this corner. Just some potions, really. Only got 1 way to go. Let's bless up, because it could be a trap. And let's pray up as well. I know I've got so many of these buffs ready to go. You know, you might as well, right? Oops. Well, sure, we could save it. Not a trap. Alright. Perhaps a bit of a maze. A trio of Iron Golems appears from nowhere. They pause, waiting for you to... Just waiting for something. It might be... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Remember last episode I said there was something I need to remember? There was a password. I don't remember what it was. It was like... Steel Eye... I don't think that's it. I think this is close, but I did remember it. I should have just killed them. We would have got more experience. Steel Eye. It looks like I could probably kill them if I wanted to. Let's just kill them and then we won't have to worry about it anymore. How tough are they? Oh, they're not that bad. They were tougher earlier on when we didn't have such good equipment. Yeah, they can't even hardly hit us. Yeah, I should just kill him. I'm happy that I remember the password, but got some XP out of it. Now, it kind of appears that that was a one-way door, and now I'm stuck here. Okay, it looks like there might be golems all over the place. Okay, well, this is a good bottleneck. They're slowing us down here. Also, what do you guys think? The Iron Golem goes down and is dying? How does that work for an inanimate object? It goes down. It is now a pile of iron. It is dying. Alright, so Pixel, yeah, you took some damage there. Definitely. Let's just use one of the heal spells to save some time. Full health isn't something to be scoffed at. So I assume, yeah, once you've killed them, you don't have to worry about doing the puzzle again, or the riddle. Password. Just want to see what's over one of these ways. There's a lot of these Iron Golems. They must have a pretty good Thaco, because they still hit us pretty regularly. Okay, I can dig this song. I always liked Vala alla Flamenco, so this has got some jive to it. Let me turn it up just a little bit. I'm a sucker for guitars too, so now you know something about Blue. That's awesome. I don't even have to talk. I just let you guys listen to the music. Okay, there's a lot of golems here. Well, I know we could just password through them all, but as I'm exploring, we'd come back and I'd have to just keep doing it over and over again. And they don't... It's not a terribly hard fight. Man, tell that to fella. Nope. Again, if they had like twice the HP, it would actually be quite dangerous, because they would take a lot longer to go down. Like so. Alright, let's, again, I will try to keep people healed up, because these guys are doing a lot of damage. Okay. So, this is going to be almost certainly a one-way exit, but let's test it out. Yeah, so that was a one-way door. I guess maybe the gold box map does also sort of show two-way doors versus one-way doors if you look at like the thickness of the door on the map. But I'm not trying to look at the map too closely to figure that out. Okay, some more golems. If you're wondering, we have tested out that like there's basically no magic that works on these guys except lightning bolts. And all that does is slow them, which lowers the number of the attacks they get. It doesn't actually do damage. No, I'm gonna leave the spot for someone who can do more damage. There you go. Alright, lots of XP. That's fine. Well, that was fun. I'm looking for something now. Guess this might just be a dead end. Alright, well, you know, not every passage can have a treasure at the end of it. That's okay. Oops. Moved too quickly. You notice there's an unexplored little dot there, right? Alright, well I've tried it from every side, so maybe it is nothing after all. You are confronted by many Iron Golems guarding a blank wall. It's totally nothing. Okay, well this time, while you consider a magic mouth appears on the wall and states, the password here is fool. Yeah, the magic mouth on the wall was this, whatever the Dreadlord is, almost certainly trying to get us killed. Well, that's the way to this third floor. Good to know. So we can always get through with Steel Eye. Let's kill them. This might have been a mistake, in retrospect. Well. Let's see, you know, you do have a wand of lightning. Let's try. We're gonna unequip the sword, equip the wand, and then use it. It goes instantly. I can hit at least 3 of them, and it might reflect and hit them again. Oh, right, of course, it just slows them. But that's not bad. I mean, that's 3 golems doing half damage. And then we can try to kill... So 1, 2, 3 are slowed. Then we try to kill this one. Christina... Do you have Lightning Bolt, maybe? No. Have anything useful? Oh, you've got a Lightning Wand as well, actually. Okay. Oops, I actually have to use it, right? Alright, so we have slowed 1, 2, 3. I could try to slow those 3. I'm a little bit worried for Sirius over here because there's like 3 of them that could smack on him. But I'll try to go this way. Alright, so most of them are slowed, which means they're getting less attacks. Which means it's not quite as dangerous as it could be. I feel like... I don't think any other magic is going to do much here. It's kind of a cool song, too. I could try Hold Monster. I don't think they're going to be susceptible to it, though. I'll give it one shot, but I have a hunch that we have tried this in the past and it didn't work. Oh, yeah, unaffected. Even if you supposedly cast on him, he's still immune to it. What? Why did Sarius do no damage? Did I? Oh, he still had his wand equipped. My bad. Remember when I get to Christina to equip the wand. Okay, make sure I re-equip her weapon. Don't be a fool, Blue. We'll try to kill that one first. Well, I think the lightning slowing effect is definitely helping us out. Ouch. Okay, I can help with that. I knew Sarius was going to take a lot of damage, so let's move over there and help him out. And he now needs to actually equip a weapon. I guess I'm just lucky that we can, you can keep your shield equipped with your wand rather than one or the other. Move up there. Not bad. Now Christina's taken. Yeah, okay, the Iron Golems are not to be trifled with, just like before, but I think we'll be okay. Now we're kind of splitting our damage here, which is probably costing us a couple extra hits from the enemy, but I think we're alright. I know we're alright. And that was, in fact, a lot of XP. Good. I feel like, Fella must not need all that much to get his next level up, because you can see how quickly that bar is filling up for him. It's gone from 0 to 50% with just a few fights, so that's nice. Well, let's take a second here to heal up a little bit, because there's a lot of Iron Golems, and they're hurting. Let me just skip the song. It's starting to annoy me a little bit. We'll use our special heal on Christina here, and I'll leave it at that. That's good enough. Okay, so we know the way to the next area. That's probably the most dangerous fight around here, I'm willing to guess. Maybe there's some treasure in this area? You spot a lever on the wall with a sign reading, "Don't pull this lever." Yeah, we better check for traps. You can see that there are numerous small holes in the walls and a ceiling in the walls and ceiling. You feel certain that this is a trap. You wisely leave the lever alone. We're so wise. That's gonna be a one-way door. I almost want to pull it just to see what happens, but I think we all know. Maybe a treasure chest falls down and you make 1,000,000 gold. Probably both one way. We'll go this one first. A sign on the floor reads, "Proceed no further or you will surely perish." Check for traps. The floor and ceiling ahead are made of metal. Moving on to the metal patch could be dangerous. We're gonna get lightning, but there might be treasure at the end of the hallway. Electricity arcs from floor to ceiling. That's a lot of damage. But there could be treasure here! Aww. Well, surely, beyond the lightning metal floor, it's safe to rest. Totally. I wonder if you can retreat. We're gonna have to get lightninged again, I think. Oh well, we survived. There could have been treasure. Kind of an interesting song. Alright, well, it kind of looks like I might be done in this area, actually. The map, other than that one little square, is fully completed. Alright, well, I think what we'll do is we'll end the episode, actually, right by that doorway. And next time we come back, we will try, again, volume up and down here. When we get to the next episode, we will, we'll go to the next floor. Why am I not able to move here? What's going on? Something has crashed. Sorry, guys. What is going on? The game just switched to full screen? What did I do? I don't know if that... You probably lost the video or something there. Everything's all messed up now. Yeah, my gold box window is all messy. You can kind of see it flickering stuff. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll fix this stuff in between episodes. I'll sort it out. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.